welcome back to the channel. My name is Hayden, and I'm here to talk to you about my top 5 features of iOS 14. Now, the other day, Apple just held their first WWDC online virtually due to the COVID-19 crisis. Now, I did not get to see this. I was at work all day. I figured that Apple was probably announcing something great and I was missing it. So I typically normally like to watch the highlight videos afterwards and not a whole hour and a half presentation, but that's just me. So first off, macOS, if you are familiar with macOS, they have a dock of icons at the bottom of the screen, much like the Windows taskbar, and they're redesigning some of the apps. Now, I think that is great because they should look just like the iPhone apps. Now, the Messages app on the MacBook does not look like the same as the iPhone ones, hence the redesign. Now, I'm really excited for this. Even though it's just one little touch, I think it's going to look great. The next thing is very unique. Now, in watchOS, Apple has added a washing your hands timer because of COVID-19. Now, this is very interesting because when you're washing your hands in the sink, you don't know how long you've been washing your hands for. Because of the microphones in your Apple Watch, it will hear that you are washing your hands, it will hear all the soap, and it will show a timer automatically on your Apple Watch. It's like a bubble timer, and it will encourage you to keep washing your hands for a longer amount of time. Now, if you just think about that, due to COVID-19, we probably never would have had that feature. I don't think if COVID was even here, they probably wouldn't even have added that feature at all. But that is a very interesting feature and definitely one of my favorites. Now, in iOS, there has been a ton of apps on your home screen all the time, depending on how you look at them. Now, the most important ones are going to have home screen widgets. Say you want to see the weather, but you don't want to click on the app. It has a whole screen. Part of the screen is covered with just that app. Now, you can customize this to everything you want. Now, this is going to be very interesting. I can't wait till the fall when this comes out so I can experience everything all together. A very interesting part about another feature. Now, Siri. I am a big Siri user. I use it on HomePod, I use it on my phone, and I use it on my Mac all the time. Talk to Siri. Siri always covers up the whole screen. Now, in iOS 14, they're making it so that phone calls and notifications from Siri are going to come up just at the top as a banner instead of taking up your whole phone. Now, I think that is awesome because it is kind of a pain when I get a phone call and I'm trying to do something and I want to ignore that and it's taking up my whole screen, and until that phone call goes away, I can't do anything on my home screen. Now, I can't wait for this to happen. That is awesome to me. So, I can't wait till the fall. Now, the last one is, say you're talking to some people on messages on your iPhone, and you have some people that are more important than others, and you're talking to them right now. They actually added this feature where you can pin their profile picture at the top of your list of messages so you can click on them and get to them faster. Now, this is a great thing, especially if you were in an emergency and you really had to talk to somebody. They will be pinned at the top of your screen so you can get to them as fast as possible. Now, all of this, every fall, Apple comes out with their newest iOS update, and I cannot wait to see what this really looks like. So, that is it. That is my top 5 features of the newest iOS features. I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to follow my social media down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.